Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of SnowRunner. And in this episode, I think we're going to do something a little bit crazy, kind of out of left field here, just for the sake of seeing if we can do it, right? Well, we're going to do it. There's no seeing if we can. We are going to do it. I was looking here in the truck store, and I went and got a couple different mods. And I believe, first off, that we are going to get a couple different things here. So this is supposed to be a GMC top kick, right? A K4500, I believe is what they are. It calls it Ironhide, which is the Transformer, and that's actually what he is out of the Transformers movie. I have always wanted one of these trucks ever since I first saw that movie. I don't know what it is about them. They just look kind of just really, I don't know. They're really unique, and yeah. So we will wind up getting one of those. And I was checking out this thing also. I think we are going to wind up with one of these in today's episode, actually. Now the question though is, what do we get rid of? So we have the P12, we have the Paystar, we have the Transtar. Okay. Now also we have a yeah, so there's a truck down here in Island Lake. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it is the White Western Star, actually. And then in Drummond Island, that is a scout truck. What is that? The Jeep. Okay. Now my question, though, is I don't know if we're going to get rid of that scout truck, the Jeep, to get the top kick, or if we are going to get rid of, the truck in the Season 1 DLC series. So that is the in the Kola Peninsula Season 1. There's a whole nother playlist of that. So if you haven't seen it, go over there, check that out. And it's kind of like a sister series to this kind of series. But they don't really cross paths too much. So the money's the same. I know I always say it, but the money is the same. Can't really separate that. But I do try to keep the vehicles a little bit separate so we don't have to keep bouncing back and forth. And that way it kind of makes the gameplay a little bit fresh. Right. So I am very tempted to sell the Jeep, but we don't need one of those right now. So since I have the White Western Star, I believe we are going to sell the Transtar here. So go ahead and sell it. And then we are going to buy, I'm not 100% sure where it was. Yeah, I actually have a couple different mods here. So I downloaded this mod also. And then I seen the top kick mod. This one is a little bit interesting. It's got a different frame add-ons and stuff. So like there's a log carrier front. There's a crane, log loader, that kind of stuff. And then a saddle plate, high and low. Which could come in handy, but for right now, we're not going to get that truck. Where was it? I know I've just seen it here somewhere. Okay, yeah, there's Ironhide, so there is this truck. Oh, it's 87.5. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, okay, yeah, see, maybe it's time to get rid of the Paystar. I do like the Paystar, though. You know what? You know what we are going to do? We're going to do it. We are going to do it. We are going to sell the P12. Okay, yeah, hopefully that was not the biggest mistake here, but we're going to sell the P12. We're going to grab this guy. Purchase and deploy. Okay, so we're going to go here and see what all we can customize. I don't think there's much of anything. We can get bigger tires on it here, but it looks like all of them are... Okay, so then we can get... Where's the chains at on those ones? Oh, they're studded. Okay, that's kind of cool. That is actually really cool, the studded tires. Okay, So these are 55s. Those are 57s. We're not going to waste any more money that we need, or that we don't need. Okay, we can't get any of that. It's engageable diff lock. We'll put a snorkel on it just because. Okay, and then this thing can have a flatbed, the extended cargo, which gives us 2 slots, or we can upgrade it to this one with the tailgate down, and then it'll give us 3 slots. So I am kind of curious. I think we are going to go with this one. The suspension, okay. Yeah, it looks like we are about the same. Is there anything we can get that might make this thing look a little bit cooler? Well, that looks kind of neat. We'll go with that bumper just because. Oh, okay, then we can paint it. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about painting it. That was kind of cool. I like that one though too. You know, we'll go with this camouflage. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Now, that was extremely loud in my ears. Whoa. Okay. Don't need to be doing this at nighttime, so we'll kick here in the morning, see what it looks like. That is a pretty nice looking truck. Okay. So, most of the contracts that are here, we have done. So the Dyson Diesel ones are completely locked up for now. I don't know if that's a level cap thing or what it is, but that's what we got going on. In Husky Fording, we have the Power Lines and the Lumber Mill Revival. And then in Steel River Township, we have the Aid at the Island and Timber at Arm's Reach. This one... Yes, so we're gonna run this one at a little bit different of a time here. I believe. Oh no, okay. Actually, I've been slowly doing this one off camera, right? So there was a house up here that we had to go to, a house right here that we had to go to, and then there's one right here that we had to drop stuff off at as well. So it was long logs, medium logs that was going places. Now we have medium logs to the sawmill in Island Lake and long logs to the sawmill in Island Lake, which is all the way down here. Now, we won't be doing that one either. Aid at the Island is in Drummond Island, and they're all medium logs, right? So that's probably something we're going to do off camera, honestly, unless from Island Lake they get a... You know, they straighten up pretty quick. Now, where was the Lumber Mill Revival? Okay. So now this requires us to grab the curtain side trailer from here, take it to Island Lake, and then if we skip to Island Lake, this is what Island Lake looks like. I can't remember if we was at it on camera or not. But, yeah, so... We will come into this side on Smithville Dam, right? And then we have a bridge down here and there that need repaired, a bridge right here that needs repaired, a bridge right here that needs repaired, okay? I was looking, there's a truck up here that it looks like we can get, so we'll probably try to grab that one as soon as we get down here. I guess we can actually go around this way and then come back to the lumber mill, which is probably the way that we are going to go. However, I think this mission right here is going to take some wood. So, if I go back here to Smithville Dam, I know we're doing a lot of talking and stuff here. I just want to kind of get stuff out of the way. I thought there was a place that we could get some wooden planks. But I'm going to go in there, I'm going to see what all we can get, and then I'm hoping that maybe we can get some wooden planks at one of those one of them wood places over there. So let me go down here, I'm going to grab the curtain side trailer, and then whenever we make our way to Island Lake, I'll pick back up from there. Alright guys, so I made it all the way up here. We're actually... Yeah, that actually took me a good while to get down here. About 11 minutes, believe it or not, from up there, down this side path, through the river, around here, and up to here. 11 minutes, if you guys can believe that or not. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this truck can actually connect to this trailer. And it does. Okay, I was hoping that it could. I was about to say, with that tailgate down, I could see it kind of limiting our, maybe limiting what we can do here. But yeah, no, it seems to be alright. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this truck. I think it's a good trade-off for the Paystar. Now, the Paystar had a couple things going for it with, like, the front log rack and a couple of the cranes that we never used or anything for it. But the point of it is that it could use it. But this thing has a lot of better, like, power to weight ratio. The tires and stuff are better. The height seems to be a little bit better. In the front end, it doesn't have those little ladder things that hang down like the Paystar or the P12. My mistake. I think I called it the Paystar earlier up there, but it's the P12. But now, hopefully, we won't have to worry about that. So I don't even know what this truck was even called, but what's it calling it in here? The 8092. Okay, that should be easy. Maybe we'll just call it the M80. I think it's what it was, right? Yeah, M80. Maybe we'll call it that. But yeah, it seems so far that this truck was a definitely better upgrade than the P12. I mean, we got down here, we didn't really have any issues. The four-wheel drive was always engaged, and then it has the differential lock is engageable, so I can flop it in and out whenever I really get into a mess. But really, it seems like this thing's gonna be about pretty well what we need for everything. And hopefully down here on Island, this was Drummond Island. I think it was Drummond Island. We'll figure out here pretty soon. Okay, it's Island Lake. Yes. So I don't know if you guys noticed, Island Lake is more lake than it's island. I'll show you here whenever we pull in. I guess it's just supposed to be more of a flooded area here of Michigan. But yeah, compared to any of the other maps that this one is, I mean, the whole thing is just pretty much water. I'll pull up the map here. Look at all of this water. I mean, the whole thing is just basically a swamp. You'll notice that there's no watchtowers in these circles here. I went around here with the Jeep. I think I actually did it off camera now that I'm remembering. Or now that I'm thinking about it. And collected all of the watchtowers off camera. I really followed just one way from Smithville Dam to the other one, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But I tried to bring the Western Star down here. I don't remember bringing it down here, but apparently I did, because it's right there flipped over. But I definitely don't remember it. However, we need to take the Curtainside trailer here to the Broken Lumber Mill. Hopefully that will fix it, and then we can start bringing some logs and stuff down here to make some stuff. Now, one of these places, I thought you could get, yeah, well, I guess the lumber mill we'll be able to get wood and stuff for, and then we can fix up these bridges around here. So for now, we're gonna have to go a long way around, which is no big deal. But it is that turn, and then all of this pretty well goes straight. And then we need to come down this way. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to put that up there just so it... Oops. Put that one up there, and then we can put that one down there so we don't really lose our way. Now, I would think we could probably actually make it down through there. I don't know why the Western Star's rolled over, but hopefully whenever we get down there, I'll be able to see just why it's rolled over. I'm sure it was probably me just fooling around, but I don't remember doing that. So, anyway, we'll go this way, and then, like I said, I believe there is another truck over there that we can get. But I want to try to unlock as many of these bridges here, or fix up as many of these bridges as we can. Now, what mission is this? Tough negotiations. So that is a bridge. Okay, so that's that one up there. All right. I'm hoping that, yeah, that looks like that's that one. There's a bridge to the gap. I'm assuming yeah, so it's got to be that bridge there. So yeah, I'm guessing this one is the one that I was looking for. Okay, so we'll take the long road here, and I do kind of want to show you how good this truck actually is, or how good it seemed anyway. But yeah, unfortunately, this truck doesn't have very many upgrades. It doesn't really look like it needs it. We will put the bigger tires on it eventually. I think these were the, what were they, 55s, so we can go up to 57s. So we'll definitely look into that. It should help us out, you know, from being unable to put a lift on this thing. But for right now, I mean, it seems to be doing pretty good. You guys can see how it's going. It's really just kind of pulling this trailer. I was about to say it's kind of pulling this trailer like nothing, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's really weird how these things actually, how they actually work. And then the full-wheel drive is always on, or the all-wheel drive, whatever you want to call it. And then, like I said, I can flip on the differential lock whenever we get really stuck. But for now, this truck really seems like it can just do it all. Now, like I was mentioning earlier, the P12 has the front log rack. This thing does not. So we'll probably have to get a truck to replace that one. I'm not 100% sure which one we could do. I want something with more of a, like, power to weight distribution sort of thing going on. That's okay. Yeah, no, we already have that mission as well, so we'll go on down here. Yeah, this thing does get to moving too. It actually has 7 gears. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Actually has 7 gears in it, so we can really pick up some speed. Right, now this truck is one of those trucks that I'm really looking forward to, okay, there's the bridge of that mission. Really looking forward to taking to Alaska with us, so this truck will probably stay with us for a good while. We have these 2 maps to do, and we still have a couple little side missions there in, at the Smithville Dam, but for now, we're moving on. Yeah, so, yeah, Smithville Dam is almost done, so I just decided we'll just, you know, move here to Drummond Island or Island Lake, whichever one we got to first, but they're kind of connected. Or at least they seem connected to me, for the most part. So, since they're so easy to get to, like, you can literally just follow this main road, this main road right through here, and it'll connect to you. And then once these bridges get fixed, then we can connect to Smithville Dam that way, too. So, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and I mean, they are pretty well connected. If it's just a straight cut through them, I can deal with that. Alright, so there it took the trailer, and now we need concrete blocks and metal beams. That is a sideboard trailer, but it looks like it is a semi-trailer, so that one's not going to help us out. That one is also a semi-trailer. Okay, okay, what about this one? Okay, so that is a log station. I'm not too sure what we can get from there, but it allows us to get... Okay, yeah, so all 3 of those are sideboard trailers. But what I'm actually going to do here is... Well, that's not going to do us any good either. Okay, yeah, and we don't actually have a crane trailer, now do we? Right, and then Drummond Island does not have a garage at it that we can swap for. Nor does it have anything that we actually need. Okay, Smithville Dam has them up here at the warehouse. Okay, so like, what if we go all the way over here to Drummond Island? Okay, and then this one also has bridges here that needs fixed. So, like, there's a bridge, there's a bridge. Oh, okay. So there's actually only those 2 bridges that need fixed. Right. Uh-huh. Right, yeah, and actually, I don't have any way to pull those. Alright, let's, what can we get from here? We can get metal beams from there, okay. Does that say... Okay, so that's metal beams. That's concrete blocks and metal beams. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, guys. So as you can tell, there's a slight bit of change of plans, right? So, I went ahead and decked out the white Western Star. That's about as good as she can look. And, yeah, it has a lift on it. It has the engageable all-wheel drive. It has the advanced transmission on it that allows us to shift into high and low range, or low plus, low minus is probably what we will be calling it. It has bigger tires on it, and the low saddle plate. Because my plan now is to come down this way. We're going to grab this semi-board trailer, sideboard semi-trailer, geez, that has 2 blocks on it and 1 metal beam, right? So this one trailer should be able to sort out all of our issues. Oh geez. Okay. It is extremely late. It's actually about 3 o'clock in the morning whenever I am recording this. So you will just kind of have to look past all of my sort of, you know, tired speaking voice kind of mistakes there. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go down there. We are going to get that. So we're going to pop out here. We're going to pop out, oops, not there, there. Here, we're going to go down this way, and then we should be able to see the trailer there, but I'll put one there anyway. Okay. So now, yes, we have, it has the engageable four-wheel drive, it has engageable all-wheel drive, but it only locks in whenever it is in low range, of course. So yeah, hopefully this guy can get us somewhere. Now this should be the mission that I'm looking for. Yes. So Hunter Bob's Bridge. Always nice to see a new face around here. I have a favor to ask. We've got this old bridge not far from here that could really use fixing up. I'll make it worth your while. I don't think that much is going to make it worth my while, but alright, Bob. So, anyway, now that is kind of on our to-do list, we're going to pop one down here. We're going to grab what we need. Hopefully we can take this trailer up here and it shouldn't cause us too much of an issue. This thing seems like it has enough enough pulling power to kind of get us where we need. And, yeah, so I am currently looking for another truck to take the place of the Paystar. Now, like I said, that the M80 that we have definitely takes the place of it. But we need a new truck. Oh, that's not very good. We need a new truck to be able to haul our long logs, because it looks like there's a couple missions that does require it. Is this where we were supposed to go on? It seems really wet. It just, yeah, seems very very wet and muddy for a road that we are supposed to go on. But no matter. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put in low plus here and see if that makes it any bit better. I recently had a subscriber comment, and by the way, guys, I do love it whenever you comment and help me out here. It definitely helps me out a ton, and even if it's just not a ton, or even if it's just not something, oh man, even if it's just not something that helps out, if you just want to stop down in the comments and say hello, please do. Please do. I would absolutely love to hear from a lot more of you guys. Also, I now have a poll over on my channel. I know I've been talking about doing it for a while now. Yeah, it looks nice. I know I've been talking about doing it here for a while now, but I have a poll over on my channel where we are taking, I don't want to say suggestions, we are taking a poll, obviously, of whether you guys would be interested in seeing some streams, some live streams of this on Saturdays or Sundays. It would be like a every other type of thing, so like 2 times a month, possibly on Saturdays or on Sunday, depending on what my schedule looks like. And we may actually have to wind up missing 1 or 2 of them, just depending on what my schedule looks like. I do have a pretty busy schedule. At least here for the rest of the winter, we can do some live streams and stuff. See see where we go. It's just a simple yes or no over there. So if you want to take part in that poll, just go over to my channel, go down under the community tab, and then you can find where the poll is. Like I said, it's just a simple yes or no answer. Am I stuck on something? I believe I was. Just a simple yes or no answer. It's whether yes, the streams would be nice, or no, the videos that we are doing now, the daily videos, are plenty. Just want to kind of do that. We'll also have an announcement over there that from now on, this is currently a Wednesday whenever I am recording this. It should be out tomorrow. No. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I don't remember if I have another video yet or not. But yes, whenever this video comes out, it will be out this week anyway. So it'll either be out on Thursday or it will be out on Friday. The video that comes out on Thursday, as you guys know, I have been doing, not that way, we need to go the other way. As you guys know, I have been doing 2 video releases on Tuesdays and Thursdays of the regular SnowRunner, and then our DLC sort of series. So this Thursday, either whenever this video is coming out or the day before this video comes out, will be the last Thursday that we actually release, or the last Tuesday or Thursday that we actually release a 2 video day. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be our regular SnowRunner series, this one right here, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays will be our DLC. So as we go on through the DLCs, they will take place on those days. I may do those episodes a little bit longer, maybe up towards like the 45-minute mark. However, they'll probably stay about the same. They'll probably stay about 35 minutes. And then on the stream days, we'll probably flip-flop back and forth between the regular series, which is this one, and the DLC series. So I think that'd be a neat way to do it. And then plus that'll let us get some of the longer missions out of the way there as well. So there's like some log missions. I'm sure there's some other long log missions, like time-consuming log missions, not like the actual long logs, but time-consuming log missions. We can do those on there, or like the missions where we have to drive from up at Smithville Dam down to this way, because it does take it takes a while. It's about 12 minutes, 12-15 minutes depending on what vehicle we're driving, to get from the garage in Smithville Dam to either one of these maps. But once we are here, then it seems like it really doesn't take that long to move here. This one seems like it's taking a while. Yeah, see, I thought the white would be able to get the job done pretty quick, which I guess it would be, but I'm kind of messing around, bouncing in and out of low range and regular. But this is actually the first time this truck's... I think this is the first time we've even used this truck. Yeah, I believe it is. So if it is, then... yeah, there she is. Now, what's it like on the inside? Oops. Oh, simple. Okay, well, that's cool. There's like a little white emblem there on the dash, and then there on the center of the steering wheel. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It is a very pretty truck, though. I mean, like, that is absolutely just beautiful truck. Yeah, and it does seem like its pulling power is definitely up to par. Maybe we'll put the front log forks on this thing. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Put the fork logs on this one, or the fork logs. The log forks on this one. Yeah, nah, I kind of want a truck that has the forks a little bit closer to. Whoa, that was. No. Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, you're kidding, right? I mean, you gotta be kidding. Okay. What's in this truck? Okay, so we got the steel in that one, and then... Okay, so what's... And then that one's got steel in it. Now that is... Oh, man. That is completely my fault. I was not paying attention coming around that turn because the camera angle. Oh, man. Because that means we'll have to drive a truck down here with a crane to load up these concrete bricks. Or, actually, no, I'm lying. Oops, I bumped the microphone again. I apologize. Let's go to Drummond Island because I believe... So, like... Dang it, because that is completely my fault, too. I mean, every bit of that is my fault. Dang it. No, see, because I should have just stopped back there instead of trying to winch and keep going. Oh, my God. Okay. Let me straighten this out. Alright, so, change of plan again. I'm going to take the M80 up across Island Lake here, right? All the way up here to Drummond Island. Whenever we get to Drummond Island, let me pop up here. Whenever we get to Drummond Island, we are going to take this path up here. That bridge is cut out there, but we can take this road down here, and it'll bring us up across. However, then we are stuck again because that bridge is out. I think it looks like there's a pathway right here. I would imagine that's what that is, because if not, then there's no other way across here. But then we're going to come up through this way, go up here to Smithville Dam, and then once we get back to Smithville Dam, it'll kick us out right here, and then we can get the concrete blocks from this warehouse. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the concrete blocks. I will bring them back to Island Lake. We'll take them down there, and then we will go and grab the white. We'll try to use the winch to pull it up, and then we'll use the white to go and grab this trailer here with the metal beams on it, and then bring it back to the lumber mill. Okay? Alright, that's my plan. I'll be back whenever we get these things down here. Alright, so that has taken me absolutely forever to go back and forth. But we are here, and if there's one thing that I have learned, it is pay attention where you were driving. Yeah, we're going to go ahead, we're going to drop off these concrete slabs here. Right, we're going to skip this thing up to morning time so we can actually see. Then I reckon we are going to go up here and try to rescue this this truck right here. I can't imagine that we will. Yeah, I wonder if we delete that trailer there, if we'll just roll off of it. No. Okay, yeah, see, I was actually hoping that we would kind of roll down the mountain here. Let me see if I can... that almost made it worse, didn't it? Yes, okay. So, anyway, we're going to go up here, we're going to grab the M80, we're going to drive all the way up there, see if we can't winch onto it, and where's it? Okay, so we actually don't turn anywhere. Okay, so straight up there, don't turn. And I'm hoping that we can winch this thing without turning it up too bad. Now there's a trailer store. Actually, I don't think there was a trailer store. Yeah, I think I'm remembering over in Smithville Dam, there's a trailer store as soon as you, kind of as soon as you pop in there. So maybe maybe it would be wise to make a maintenance truck and bring it down here. But we'll get to that whenever we get to that. Right. So hopefully we can get up here, and I'm going to be very disappointed because I know this thing is literally just right here, which means we were almost, yeah, there it is. We were almost there with the, load. So, I mean, it literally took me longer to plan out the route than it would have taken me to make it down to where we were going. Okay, so let me not be an idiot here. And I'm going to try to come up with a good plan to get this truck down here. Yeah, so I think getting it down here on this flat spot and then pulling it from here, I mean, once it rolls over, then it really doesn't matter. Like, once it's up and down, or once it's right side up, I mean, once it is right side up, then it really does not matter to me where it goes. As long as it, you know, goes. Okay, so let's attach the winch there. Or attach there. Why is it not letting me attach? Okay, there. No. Attach winch. There. There. Okay, just flip over, man. Why are you playing difficult? Okay, attach winch there. There. Okay. So now it should be able to drive itself up out of here. But if it cannot, then I'll have this truck up here sitting on the top of the road. I should have just put it behind me anyway. Oh, yeah, see, that could be dangerous right there on its own. Okay. So we will straighten this thing out here a little bit. I don't really want to take it too far just in case that thing can't pull itself up out of there. It should be able to, so I'm not too worried about it. Never mind. And pay attention to where we're driving, so I don't recreate that nonsense. Okay. No. No. Okay, stop engine. Right, okay. So now if we pop it, how much damage did we do? Oh, none. Okay, no, I see there. 15 damage to the engine. That is not bad for that rollover, but okay. So we'll do that. Hopefully we can get this thing up here without rolling over again, but if we do, then we do. This thing actually moves pretty quick for it being just kind of like a semi truck, but yeah. All right. So I believe the trailer that I was going after is over this direction. And then I'm hoping that as soon as we get this trailer here, it will open up the sawmill there that we can get okay, yes, there it is. So we need to take this right. Oh, no, there's a trailer store right down there. Okay, yeah. So we'll see about getting a like a fuel trailer and a maintenance trailer here. And I guess we don't need the maintenance trailer, but we will need the fuel trailer with all this running. And actually, we may need a maintenance trailer because there is, I think, that truck up there. We have to repair it. And I would imagine it just gives. Whoa! I would imagine it just gives it to us, but I'm not certain. Okay, yeah. See, the good thing about messing up like that is I have no idea how long I have been recording. So this episode could be an hour long by now, and I have absolutely no idea. But we are going to post it. Well, I'm not going to post it if it's an hour. If it's an hour, I'll cut some stuff out of like this gibberish. But we, yeah, you know. Okay. So let's check that. Signal in the mountains, it never rains, but it pours, right? Seems like there's an old TV tower up on the ridge. Is on the blink again. Isn't it brink? Like on the brink, like the brink. Okay, never mind. On the blink again. I hate to ask, but could you get up there and see if it can be repaired? For $600, sure. We'll do it with a, scout truck. Where's it even at? Yeah, I have no idea where it's even at, but it never... Okay, yeah, I'm not even worried about it. If it's not even going to tell me where it is. Okay, see if I can drop down in there. There we go. Attach the trailer. Whoa, that could have been bad. But we got it, so... That's all that matters, and this thing's turning radius is absolutely atrocious. What in the world? I mean, what in the absolute world is that? Okay, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay. I got full drive and stuff on? Yeah, I do, but that thing did not turn at all coming out of there. What in the world? Okay. So now, finally, we have some metal beams headed back. I cannot believe that I rolled that trailer over. Absolutely cannot believe. And I guess I probably should have winched it so I could have sold the trailer. But either way, it will be alright. Okay, yeah, so shouldn't take too long to get over there. And then, I mean, hopefully it does open up the sawmill, and then we can worry about opening up some of these bridges next episode. Now, there's some bridges here, and then there's some bridges over on Drummond Island that need fixed as well. So maybe we'll see what those are, or I'll see what those are kind of in, like, off camera, and then I'll see what all we need. Now I'm hoping this does unlock or open up this lumber mill. We might actually need to bring the logs and stuff down here, but I'm not certain. Okay, this is just a beautiful sight. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. After rolling this truck, I mean, I was on the brink of devastation whenever I rolled that thing, and thank the Lord that Drummond Island has that bypass in there that we can kind of go through to get us back to Smithville Dam. That was a lifesaver, and sometimes I'm pretty good with pulling stuff out, and I mean, that was probably the absolute epitome of just pulling stunts. So I'm going to savor this metal beams drop off here just for a second, and we will unload that, and that is, the mill is back in action, and we can finally get to work. You're a godsend. I'll tell you what's a godsend, and that is that warehouse having concrete blocks in Smithville Dam. Oh man, but the warehouse is now available. Okay, I assume it means the sawmill. And by that, that should give us Hunter Bob's Bridge. Did I not unlock Hunter's Bob's Bridge, or do we have to... Huh. Okay, well, I'll figure that out in between this episode and the next one. For now, well, I can't even go that way. Okay, yeah, so I guess back up around this way. And, well, there's Bridge the Gap. Can we do that one at least? No, it just gives me the... What in the world? Okay. Yeah, I'll figure that out, and, we will go from there. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely had a interesting time trying to fix that issue that I caused on myself. It's a lot of times on this game, man, it's just yourself that's causing the issues. I mean, like, I could have been down there. I could have had the stuff dropped off. I could have been gone out of here a long time ago. It literally took me about a half hour to drive all the way up there, grab that stuff, and back. I mean, absolutely atrocious kind of stuff. But I learned to keep my eyes on the road from here on out. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And do me a favor, if you've been if you kind of watched the channel here for a long time, just do me a favor, scroll down, make sure that you are subscribed. That would definitely help me out, guys. I love seeing the channel grow. It's absolutely amazing. Watch the channel grow. It's absolutely amazing reading the comments that you guys drop down below for me. I really do appreciate it, guys. But as always, oh gee, it is late. It is late. Yeah, it is late. I need to go to bed. As always, I will see you later and catch you on the next one.